Hello everyone, welcome to this channel. In the last video, we discussed the round 1 interview question for the role of automation engineer which asks in the cognizant. In this tutorial, we discuss the round 2 interview question. So, the first question is, can you explain your project? For this question, I made a video you can watch from my video section. So, move to the next question, that write a program to reverse each word in a string. For that question, means for that program, we have to take a one Java class. In the Java class or in the main class, we have to take one input string, that is Java is a great and fun. So here we have to reverse each word. Means first we have to reverse Java, then is, then great, then and fun. First we take one input string, that is string input equal to double quotation Java is a great and fun. And for that we will create one method and give a name with a reverse word. In the method, first we split our string into the word with the help of split method, that is string array. This is our variable, that is words input dot split up. Here we will separate the words, means Java is a great and fun, it is a our string and we have to separate into the word. After splitting the string, we will use a string builder class. With the help of string builder class, we will use its reverse method. That is reverse. We will use this method. First, we will yeah, first we take one input string, then we will use a split method to split the string into the word. Then we will use the string builder class and we will use the reverse method of string builder class to reverse each word. After that, we will append our result into the string and then we'll use the trim method to remove the space. After creating this method, we will call this method into the our main class. Here we will calling this method. In this way, we reverse the each word in a string. The second question is, write a program to find a duplicate word in a string. This question is also a program. So we will see this program. Means in this program, we have to find a duplicate word in a given string. So we will take one input string like big black bug beat a bug, dog on his a big black nose. Here we will take one input string, then we'll define a count. Then we have to convert our string into the lowercase with the help of two lowercase method. Then we will split our string into the word. As we have seen our last question, we use the split method to split the string into the word. So here we use the split method of a string to split the string into the word. Then initialize the word to the split. Then we have to print the duplicate word in a given string. Then we will use the for iterations, means we have to iterate the one by one word. Here we'll take the two for method and one method is a one for is for I loop and the second for loop is a j, means it will compare our words to another words. At last If word of y is equal to word of j, then it will increase the count, and here we use this words of j equal to 0 to avoid the printing visited word. Here we also use the one condition, that is if count is greater than 1 and word of I is not equal to 0, then it will print the string. In this way we seen the how to find a duplicate word in a given string. If the interviewer asks to find a duplicate string with the help of collection, that time we use the concept of a hash map. So first we will take one input string, then we will use the split method of a string to split the string into the word. Then we use the hash map. Here map take a two parameter like string and integer. So we will initialize here hash map and iterate the one word one by one. Basically, the program uses the hash map to count the occurrence of each word in the array. And here we use the get or default method, which simplify the process of incrementing the count. Then the program iterate over the hash map to identify word which is greater than the 1. Which is greater than 1, and finally the program print the duplicate word found in the string. If no duplicate are found, the print message indicating this, that is no duplicate found. In this way we have seen how to find the duplicate word in a given string with the help of hash map, and here is a regular with the help of for loop. In the previous example we have used the two for loop to compare the one word with the another word. Now move to the third question, that is how write a program to retrieve the Excel data. So in a Selenium, when we use the data concept, means how to retrieve the data, how to read data, how to write data, that time we use the Apache POI. So first we see what is the Apache. First we see the what is Apache POI. So basically Apache POI is an API that offer a collections of Java libraries which help us to read, write and manipulate a different Microsoft file like Excel sheet, PowerPoint and Word file. While using Apache POI, Apache POI use the certain term when we work with the Excel like workbook, sheet, row and cell. A workbook means it is a represent of Excel file. It can be used for creating and maintaining the file. A workbook contain many sheets, and a sheet refer to a page in a Excel. That file contain the number of row and column. And row means a row represent a collection of cell, and a cell is indicated by a row and column combination. I hope you understand what is Apache POI and what's its term like workbook, sheet, row and cell. So now we see how to retrieve the Excel data. In the main class, first we have to create the object of the file class to open our file. Means here we have to open our Excel file. For that we use the file class and we have to create the object of that file class. After that we have to create the object of file input stream class to read a Excel file. After that we will use the HSF workbook. Now what is HSF workbook? It is a class that method content to use to read or write a data Excel file in a XLS format. Then we will create a sheet object. It is a workbook. As we have seen, workbook contain sheet, sheet contain row and column. So after creating the workbook of the object of the workbook, then we'll create the object of sheet. Then we will call the getSheet method of the sheet class. Then also we call the all row in the sheet with the help of get last row number. Then we will iterate our all the row in the cell with the help of for loop, that is I equal to 0 and I is greater than equal to row count. With the help of sheet.get row of y and get last cell number, we will get a cell number, means how many cell there is present in the sheet. In this way, we retrieve the data from the Excel file. Now move to the second question. Sorry, fifth question. Fifth question is there is a web table with a 3 column and 4 rows, and we have to find the second column row to be sorted and get the fourth row value. For that question, we have to first locate the web element. Then we have to extract the data from the second column. Then we have to sort that extracted data. 1 second. Okay, first we have to locate the web table. Then we have to extract the data from the second column, which may be the sorted. Then we have to compare original order with the sorted order to determine if the column is sorted or not. And at the last, we have to retrieve the value of fourth row. In this way, we find this value, that is fourth row value and second column which to be the sorted. Here we set up the WebDriver. Then with the help of get method, we will navigate our particular web page. Then we will locate the web element with the help of find element method. Then we'll extract the second column value. To find the second column value, here we use the list of web element. Then we will iterate the column cell values one by one. Here we use the for loop. To sort it this second column, we here again we use the list concept, and we call the sort method of the collection to sort it the list value. Then we have to check if the column is sorted or not. For that we will use we have used the boolean concept here. Now we have to extract the fourth row value. For that we will again locate the element with the help of find element, and with the help of get text method we locate the fourth row of the table. In this way we have to give the answer of this question like this. First we locate the table with the help of find element method. Then we will extract the second column value. Then we have to sort this value, and last we have to retrieve the fourth row value, that is tr4 and td2. Tr means it's a fourth row and td2 means it's the second column of fourth row, like this. Before move to the next question, I prepare a notes which contain the 2000 plus interview questions, and also I try to provide the answer of all questions. This question may ask in the number of interview which gather from the others platform like LinkedIn, WhatsApp, and others blog. This file contain the number of interview questions and its answers, and file may be like this, means answers, questions and its answer, and also I provide a screenshot. If you want this file, so I am giving the link in the description box. The document that I prepare, which definitely used to crack any interview up to 5 years. I am giving the link in the description box. You can go through this link and download the notes. Now the next question is write a step to connect the database and retrieve the data from the database. So first we have to add database driver to your project. Like which database we are using, like MySQL, PostgreSQL, Oracle. We have to include the driver of our in our project. If we are using Maven, so we have to add a dependency in your pom.xml file. Then we have to import the required Java classes in our project. Then we have to establish the database connection with the help of driver manager. Like in the string URL, we have to give the path. Then string username, here we have to use our username. Here we have to use our password. Then with the help of connection class, we will give here the URL, username and password. Then we will create one statement with the help of statement like statement connection.create statement. Then we will execute our SQL query, that is string query select star from row and table name. And at the last we will iterate the result set to retrieve the data row by row. And here we are using the while loop. And we will close the result set statement and connection, that is result.close, statement.close and the connection.close. The next question is explain the OOPS concept. So what is OOPS? OOPS means object oriented programming. In the OOPS there is the class object, abstraction, encapsulation, polymorphism. This term is included in the OOPS concept. So first we will see what is class and what is object. Class is a blueprint or template for creating the object, and it defines the properties means field and behavior means method. Like in Selenium, browser is a class and we will create the object of that class, that is browser Chrome equal to new browser. The next term is the encapsulation. So what is encapsulation? Encapsulation means wrapping up a data and the method into a single unit is called the encapsulation. Encapsulation means it involves the private field and providing public getter setter method to control the access. With the help of this getter and setter method, we can control our data. And what is the advantage of encapsulation? So it ensures the data integrity and security. The next concept is what is inheritance. Inheritance means it inherits the properties of the parent class into the child class. And why we are using inheritance in our project? So it promote the code reusability. In our Selenium project, where we are using the inheritance concept, so first we will create the base class in our project, and this base class extend the into other classes. In this way, we are implementing the inheritance concept in our project. The next term is polymorphism. Polymorphism means a concept where one interface can be used for multiple implementation. Poly means many. Many morphism means many form, and it achieved via method overloading and method overloading. So Selenium examples means what is method overloading? Method overloading means which has the same method name but a different parameter in a one class. Or so what is method overloading? In our Selenium project, here two method which has the same name, that is one open application but it has a different parameter, that is first method with a string URL and in the second method string URL and string username. This method taking a two parameter and the first method is taking only one parameter. And the next concept is a method overriding. Overriding means we have to give the implementation to the parent class method. Now we will see the what is abstraction. Abstraction means it is a hiding the implementation detail and showing only the essential feature. So in our Selenium project, when we are using the like web drivers method or web elements method like this. Now the next question is for you guys, that is how to find the fourth row and third column value. So we have to give the answer of this question in the comment box, that is how to find a fourth row and the third column value. Please give the answer of this question in the comment box. The next question is what is Maven and how do you use in your project? So basically Maven is a build automation and project management tool which is used in the Java project. Which simplifies the process of managing the project dependency, building project and maintaining the project structure. So what is the advantage of Maven? So it is used for the dependency management, means Maven automatically download the required libraries and dependency from the central repository. It has a wide range of plugins for additional tasks like testing, code analysis, and deployment. So we have seen the what is Maven. Basically, Maven is a build automation and project management tool which is used in the Java project. So the next question is how do you use in your project? So first we have to install the Maven, then we have to create a Maven project, then we have to add a dependency, then build a project and then run the application. In this way, we are using the Maven project. Now the next question is what is page object model and how we are using it in the project. So before moving to this next question, if you like my content, then do like, comment, share, and subscribe. And please provide the answer of that question. Thus, we have to find a fourth row and third column value. How to find? So, what is page object model? So, the page object model is a design pattern which used in the test automation framework. Basically, it provides a structure and maintainable way to represent the web pages and UI component of the applications. In page object model, each web page is represented as a separate class, and these class act as a repository for all locator. Locator means all elements on the web page, and the method. Method means in which we have to perform the operation on that element. So now we will see how we are using the page object model in our project. So it creates the centralized structure. Centralized structure means if web page is a model as a class with locator and method. Means each web page is contain the locator and the method. Means it is a separate page in which we have to locate the element and create the method. Then it encapsulate the business logic related to the UI interaction is encapsulation in the page class. Then it enables the reusability. Reusability means login functionality is implemented once in a login page class and it reuse the across the all the tests which require in the login function. Then a base class uses a provide a common method like wait for element, click action, type action we use in the whole project. Base class means only one time we have to use create the base class, and this base class method we use in the across the all project. This enhance the test framework means it integrated with the framework like Selenium, TestNG, JUnit. Easy maintenance means when a locator change like a button ID, only that particular page class need updating, not all the test cases. In this way, we are using the page object model in our project. Now I will give the one screenshot of the page object model means how our structure of the how will the structure of our project like in src folder that is src main java folder. There will the multiple pages like login page, that dashboard page and profile page. In the utils package, there will be the base page class. In the test java test folder, there will be the login test and profile test. Here pages contain the classes representing separate web pages, and the utilities package contain the reusable component like base class utility method, and the test package contain the test script with which utilize the page classes. Now the next question is, how do you take a screenshot of the failed test cases? So in Selenium, we can take a screenshot of failed test cases by integrating it into our framework. Basically, when we have to take a screenshot of the failed test cases, we will use the test screenshot interface, which has a get screenshot as a method. With the help of get screenshot as method, we take a screenshot of the failed test cases. Here we will convert WebDriver object to take screenshot, that is take screenshot ts take screenshot driver. Means here we are capturing the screenshot as a file. Then we give the destination part like file source equal to ts dot get screenshot as output of file, means in which format we have to save the file, and destination means string destination equal to, here we will mention the path. Then with the help of copy method, we will copy the source path into the destination path. Now the next step is we integrate screenshot capture for test cases. Here we have to use the separate listener concept, that is iTest listener we are using to take a screenshot on the test failure. Here we are using the iTest listener interface, that is test listener is a class which implement the iTest listener interface. Here we are using the WebDriver driver object. Then it override the onTest failure method, and with the help of this onTest failure method, we are capturing the screenshot with a test method name, that is screenshot utils dot capture screenshot, and here we mention the name of the test cases. After that, means at last, attach the listener to your test suite using anti-less listener annotation in the TextNG XML file. Now the next question is, what is retesting and the regression testing? Before moving the answer for these questions, in this way I have prepared the notes which contain the 2000 plus interview questions, and I have tried to provide the answer, and also I have provide its example, screenshot, code, its coding, its syntax. If you want this file, then I am giving a link in the description box and also in comment box also. You can go through this link and take these notes. So now we will see the what is retesting and the what is regression testing. So retesting means it is a process of testing a specific functionality or bug after the bug fixing or any changes or any updated. And the regression testing means it ensures that new changes such as a defect fix, feature enhancement or the configuration update, it fix or not. So first we see the example of the retesting. If a logging button was not working and the defect has been fixed, so retesting would involve verifying the logging button works correctly or not. And the example for the regression testing, that after fixing the logging button issue, regression testing might verify the entire login flow including password reset, error message and integration with other method. Means retesting verify the specific bug are fixed or not, And the regression testing verify that recent changes have affected the existing functionality or not. In the retesting, test cases as be the same as earlier. And in the regression testing, we use the previously executed test cases and additional word if there is a necessary. We perform the manually. We perform retesting manually, but for the regression testing, we use the automation testing. When there is a retesting in our project, the priority may be high, means we can declare it a critical defect. And when there may be the regression testing in our project, it has also priority high. Now again we will see the one question that when to perform retesting and when to perform regression testing. So in the retesting concept, when there may be the defect is fixed, we have to 100% do the retesting, or when specific functionality has been re-implemented or corrected. And in the regression testing concept, after a new feature is added, when the bug fix or code changes are made, we have to do the regression testing. In this way, we have seen the question that what is retesting and the regression testing. Retesting, what is retesting, and its example, what is regression testing and its example. Now move to the next question, that is explain the join in the SQL. This is the last questions of the second round. In SQL, join is used to combine the row from two or more tables based on the related column between them. So what are the types of join? Types of join means inner join, left join or left outer join, right join or right outer join, and the full join, cross join. These are the types of the join. In this way, we have see the join in SQL. Join is used to combine row from two or more column, more table based on the relation between the column. Type of join means inner join. Inner join means it combine the row from two table when there is a match in the specified column. Row without matching value in a both table are excluded. The syntax is a select column from table 1 inner join table 2 on table 1 column equal to table 2 dot column. Now the next join is a left join. Also we say the left outer join. We return the all row from the left table and the matching row from the right table. Its syntax is select column from table 1, left join table 2 on table 1 dot column equal to table 2 dot column. The next join is a right join which return the all row from the right table and the matching row from the left table. If there is a no match, null is written for the column from the left table. Its syntax is select column from table 1, right join table 2 on table 1 dot column equal to table 2 dot column. Next join is a full join. It return the all row from the both table, and if there is no match, null is written for the non-matching column from both table. Its syntax is select column from table 1 full join table 2 on table 1 dot column equal to table 2 dot column. And the last is a cross join which produces the Cartesian product of two tables, combining every row from the first table with every row from the second table. And its syntax is select column from table 1 cross join table 2. Self join is also there. A join where a table is joined with itself, it is called the self join. And its syntax is as follow. This is the last questions of the round 2. And in the round 3, the several question has asked like tell us three best thing about your previous organization. Why are you looking for a change? What did you like most in your previous job? And where do you see yourself in the next 5 years? In this way, I prepared these notes. You can see, you can see program answer, next program, its answer. Next is question that how to retrieve the Excel data. Here we are using Apache POI library, different for book, sheet, and retrieve the row column. The next question is we have to find the fourth row value and sort it second column. Then we have to connect the database, retrieve the data from the database. In this way we give the answer. You can see I have prepared the notes like this. In that notes you will get a 2000 plus interview question. Thank you guys. If you like the content, so please like, subscribe and share. See you in the next video. Thank you.